Hey YouTube, this is Scandalous Dee with another review for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This episode was not as interesting, but anyway, let's get into it. Nene is getting really annoyed with Kenya and Marlo becoming chummy friends, and I personally don't really care. I don't know why they're being such good friends. I guess two thirsty chicks getting together. I guess they have a lot in common. I really don't care, but Nene's starting to get really annoyed with it, and they're just trying to come and be on Nene's team, kiss her behind and whatnot, or play the victim as Kenya's doing. And Marlo, she's just tagging along. She's a cheerleader for Nene, and they're just trying to get back on her good side, but that falls short because Marlo and her get into it on this here episode. And I was here for the way Marlo went in on her because it was a lot of truth to it, and Nene finally need to hear the truth. They have a little birthday party for Peter, and it was a little nice, white Jamaican band surprised him, even though that was so scripted. He came there with a suit. Now, if he just thought it was going to be an intimate dinner, he wouldn't have came all dressed up. He would have came casual. But anyway, they surprised him and have a little party and everything, and Nene shows up and they kind of squashed a little beef, they have, and she just basically told him that she didn't think it was right that she constantly all in the women's business. He was like, I just feel like when you showed up to the little charity thing, you was acting real nasty and it wasn't right. But they squashed that, I think, at the end of this episode at the party, whatever. And then you know, Marlo and Kenya show up and they all chummy, and even Peter was like, when did y'all become friends? And they just they end up kikiing, and Nene comes and she trying to give her a hug, Kenya trying to give Nene a hug, and Nene like, I don't give hugs, I give you a high five. They give each other drinks, and Nene just really annoyed, so she ends up leaving. She's like, I don't want to be here. She's sitting next to Candy, and Candy is just like, you want to sit next to me instead of Marlo? I never thought I would see the day. And then,
Scandal come on tonight. Maybe I'll make some fries or something.
huh?
We didn't get the popcorn. George forgot it, I guess. I forgot to ask him. Maybe I'll cook something else for us, fries or something. If y'all want something.
You don't have to.
So you getting enough food from Wendy's?
Oh.
Got 2 nuggets and chili?
Oh, you talking about for dinner?
Yeah. Just something to eat. Ginger ready to go.
Anyway, sorry for the interruption. Anyway, she leaves, and then kind of lost my place. Anyway, they have this little fitness event at the Bailey, or for Cynthia. Cynthia has this little fitness gig where she has, everybody has their teams, and they end up, everybody has their teams and they're kind of competing against one another. I don't know what that was about, but got everybody has a team: Phaedra, Portia, Nene, Team Rich, and everybody is waiting on Candy. Candy shows up and she comes with the all-star team. She comes with athletes and people who are very athletic, and she still ends up losing because people were cheating. And Marlo shows up and she's, very upset because she was like, nobody reached out to me. It was like, trying to put me on Nene's team. So I'm on Team Twirl. I'm here for Kenya. And somehow they go outside, and her and Nene get into it. Her and Nene get into it. She goes to try to hug Nene, and Nene's just like, please don't hug me. And then Kenya is trying to get Marlo and Nene to talk, and she's just like, get away from me. Then Marlo starts going off, and it's just like, you were nothing before me. I put you on. You jealous because I'm hanging out with Kenya. You know, you need to go get your Donald Trump wig fixed. You know, she just goes in on Nene. She was like, I'm the one that put you on. Your whole wardrobe changed when you met me. And a lot of it was true. And Nene just walked away. She turned back and looked. And Marlo was just like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And you know, Nene just, she didn't do anything. She just walked away. And I'm thinking, you're right. You don't want to you don't want it with Marlo, because Marlo is straight gutter. Like Marlo, she do not care. She will fight somebody. And Nene, you ain't about that life. So you know, she ends up leaving. And Marlo puts on the fake tears. And it was just like, really, Marlo. I like how she went in on Nene, but I do not like Marlo. I don't like Ken. I don't like and I don't like Nene. They are all thirsty, and they all in the same boat as far as I'm concerned. Nene tried to act like she above all of them, and she's not. She really is not above anybody. Anybody, that was the Housewives. They had a cute moment with Aiden, and you know, he was saying grace, and you know, he was like, don't hold hands. They were holding hands saying grace. He was like, don't hold hands. We don't do that at school. We say grace, but we don't hold hands. And he was just so adorable. Um Kenya is planning a Mexico trip, a couple's Mexico trip, and she's inviting Lawrence. Now, it would have been better if she had invited Marlo, but who knows how wretched that trip would have got if Marlo was there. But Lawrence is going to be there with her, because you know she doesn't have a man or anything. Why would you have a couple's trip if you don't have anybody? You're not even a couple. That makes no sense. But you know, they show Phaedra and Apollo, and you know, Phaedra's telling Apollo about the treatment, and Apollo is just like, you know, should I go? You know, you don't trust me around Kenya? And I would have been like, no, you stay here with the kids, and I'll go. But, you know, he's going to end up going. They're going to flirt again, and it's going to be the Tahiti trip already all over again. Anyway, that was the Housewives. Kind of over Nene. I think she need to get off the show. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at OS Midnight Love, and that's OS underscore midnight underscore LUV. Follow me on Instagram at Drink Me Up 21, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.